And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment.
I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up. All the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up.
Oh, look at that. That is spectacular. That's amazing.
I need the energy all the way up.
Goodness. Whoa. No, no, he didn't. Gentlemen, that's gorgeous.
It's a very special day on the calendar. Noche Latina, commemorating the NBA's connection to Latin heritage and culture. And our broadcast team tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And let's take a look now at some numbers for Dorian Finney-Smith.
Over his last 10 games, his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better. He looks very confident from deep. There's no doubt he's got the green light to shoot from his coaching staff.
And we've got just enough time for a pregame report. Let's go over to the sidelines, where Allie LaForce is standing by. Allie?
Thanks, Brian. Well, current financial challenges have Commissioner Silver and the league office dusting off proposals for expansion. Silver said at some point, it's manifest destiny that the league will eventually expand. The last time that happened was 1988 with the Bobcats. Guys, Seattle fans hopeful things move along.
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? And Grant, these teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters. And it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing, and competition for minutes makes a team better.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. They've got Malik Monk. Johnson is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Reeves in at the small forward position. And for Dallas, Luka Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then it's Reggie Bullock, and it's Finney-Smith in at the four-man position. Now here's Westbrook. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. And the first shot of the night for him, no good.
You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
And it's James with the jam.
That was a great job creating in transition. LeBron, using his speed, puts himself in a position to attack.
Here's Doncic, rejected by James. Here's Johnson, and they pick up two. And while Westbrook has led the league in triple-doubles many seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game.
So it's the Mavericks now. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Wow, that's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now, here is James. A dangerous offensive player. His scoring average stands at almost 30 a game.
Over his Hall of Fame career, LeBron James has worked hard on his three-point shot, becoming a solid shooter.
Doncic against Westbrook. From the line, and he hits the jump shot.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
And he gets the bucket. James has got 7 points.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Gets the three ball to go.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
James against Powell. Pass to Johnson. Here's Reeves. Shot clock at 6. Outside Monk. Over Brunson. And it's Monk missing. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Monk against Doncic. Over Monk. And it's it's Dallas scoring again.
A phenomenal score. I love watching Doncic kick it up a notch and take over.
Johnson a screen on Powell. And James puts up a deep three. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. It's a tie game in Dallas. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Well, he can be a one-man army, rebounding, scoring, and assisting. But Russell Westbrook knows he's got to rally those around him to win.
We got to do it together, and I think that's more important than scoring any points or doing anything else is leadership, and that's where I got to find my niche and try to lead the guys.
Westbrook is all about winning, Grant.
Yes, he is, and his teammates will tell you as well. For all the stats he piles up at the end of the day, he's laser focused on getting the dub.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
They've got Davis Bertans. He's out there with Maxi Kleber, and it's Brown in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Now here's Westbrook. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Brown against Westbrook. Outside Brunson. Pass to Dinwiddie.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
It's good. Dinwiddie's gotten his first bucket of the night. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
And the shot is good by Westbrook.
You just don't see guards attack the glass like Westbrook does. I mean, he's a relentless rebounder.
Westbrook against Dinwiddie. Kleber, screen on Westbrook. Here's Dinwiddie, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Horton Tucker on the wing, defended by Brown. On the wing, Bradley. Out to Anthony, takes the 3, and he buries his first look.
Good open look. Avery looking poised with the ball in his hands, making decisions.
Dinwiddie left side. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Westbrook against Dinwiddie. And the shot is good by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's the area of the floor where Westbrook's efficiency scoring the ball is fantastic.
A shot from the mid-range. And it's Dallas scoring again. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Mavericks on top, up 3. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action.
Greetings all. Halftime is upon us and an entertaining game with the Dallas Mavericks battling away. And with a game that's shot for shot, back and forth, neck and neck, mano a mano, safe to say they're dancing cheek to cheek, huh?
You lost me there at that end with the cheek-to-cheek stuff, Ernie.
Yeah, you're getting weird. But I like it, Ernie. I like it with the cheek to cheek.
Thank you, big fella. That means a lot. And as we move on, the Dallas Mavericks find themselves in a close one through the first half.
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. And now the starters can appreciate not having to carry the load on their own.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. The Mavericks leading. And so in the game for the Lakers, they've got Russell Westbrook, LeBron James out there with Johnson. Then it's Malik Monk, and it's Reeves in at the three.
Yeah, just pure shooting talent really sets Doncic apart. He's got touch, accuracy, and supreme confidence.
Pass to Reeves, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now here's Doncic. 7 points in the game. Good work there as it goes. Doncic has got 9 points.
At about 230 pounds, Doncic is a load down low.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
All right, B.A. Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, I grew up in the streets. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy isn't based on what I do on this court. It's what I do off the floor. How many people I'm able to impact and inspire.
Well, different perspective, Allie. Good stuff. Monk for three. Pure from three-point range.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
You know, you watch Johnson play, the first thing that stands out is his raw power.
You're right, B.A. Teams have tried to make him into a floor spacer, but his best chance to put up points is in the lane, where he can use his strength to his advantage.
5 to shoot, pass to Finney-Smith. And he can't answer back, the three-pointer offline.
After hitting 3 straight, they finally missed one. But you can see the rhythm coming out of the half.
Shot's good by James.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
And here's Brunson. 5 points in the game. Here's Doncic, and he can't bank that one in. Johnson passes to James. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's Westbrook, and it's Brunson with the rebound.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Back to Bullock. The three is up. Buries it from 3. Bullock's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Powell against James. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Make no mistake, that's a big-time 3. They've narrowed this lead, and we'll see if they can keep the momentum here.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Mavericks ahead, up by 3. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Davis Bertans is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Brown in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
Talk about stepping up. I mean, that is a huge three-pointer.
That's what you have to do. Clutch shots, clutch shooters, they come through in those positions.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Kicks it out to Bertans. Another three for Dallas.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Here's Bradley. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. Anthony with a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's Bradley. Soft touch off the glass.
When you need a bucket, you go to your steady performers. Avery Bradley can be counted on.
Pass to Doncic.
2 minutes.
Kleber against Howard. Here's Doncic. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
Inside. Here's Anthony. And that one hits the back iron.
Gets good position inside. May have rushed it just a little.
Brown finds Doncic. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Now it's a 6-point Dallas lead.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much, a lot of times the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
Stolen by Dinwiddie. Doncic left side. Over Howard. Again, Dallas.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Powell, he's checked in for Kleber. Finney-Smith comes in for Bertans. Bullock, he's checked in for Brown. And Brunson is subbed in for Dinwiddie. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Frank Vogel told the team earlier. He was animated in his approach. He said, quote, "You guys understand the moment. You've been here before. The next few possessions could determine who comes out of here with the W. Let's make sure it's us."
Thanks for that, Allie.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Mavericks.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And in the big picture, this marks their 43rd win of the year.
And they've now won themselves a 2-1 advantage in this season series. We'll see if it's the same story when these two meet one last time.
And what a huge performance it was for Luka Doncic.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
First team foul.
23 seconds left in the game. And so they foul intentionally.
His first personal foul. Second team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks, Luka Doncic. At the line for 2.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Entering the league at just 19 years old, Luka Doncic has loads of experience overseas. Won an MVP in Spain, which is widely considered the second-best league in the world.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game.
team.
Here's Reeves to the paint. On the wing, Bradley for three. Doncic grabs the miss. The Mavericks on offense. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Bullock. And so the Mavericks take the win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. Saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Luka, you played well tonight, and your team got the win. Those two usually go together, but what else made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. You know, I think it was a great game today. You know, we step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Team defense goes a long way. Thanks, Luka.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. Last but not least, here is your New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.